We're over halfway through December now. The month is nearly over, but it started off so strong with the Chill Season update, bringing us new weapons, content, and more. Thankfully, the month's going to end on a high as there's still more content to enjoy before the year is over. So, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the new content, special events, and more that you can expect to see before January. Starting us off, we have a new Salmon Run special rotation which will be happening on the 23rd of December, lasting until the 25th. This time it'll be taking place on Gone Fish and Hydro Plant, and the special weapon that we can expect to see is actually the Grizzco Slosher, our first time seeing this in Splatoon 3. So this is definitely a particular rotation that you won't want to miss if you play Salmon Run. Random weapon rotations are honestly fantastic. They're a great way of getting up lots and lots of capsules in a short amount of time, depending on how lucky you get with the weapons, and they can also be a really great way to beat Kohozuna, again, depending on your luck with the weapons you get. Grizzco weapons, of course, are usually really powerful, and although personally I have kind of some mixed feelings on the Grizzco Slosher, it definitely can be a strong weapon if used right, so I feel like this is going to be a pretty productive random weapon rotation. I know a lot of people might be all Salmon Runned out now after we just got Big Run, but I do think it's worth jumping into this one, especially as it will be the last one before the year is over. I'm just glad they didn't decide to schedule this one out a few days later, or it would have been much harder for me to play even a little bit of it, honestly. We also got the exciting announcement a few days ago that we would be seeing a new Splatfest starting in January, Spicy vs Sweet vs Sour. Now, although this event actually begins in January properly, the preview for it starts in December, specifically on December the 30th at midnight UTC. So what that means is that before the year ends and we celebrate the new year turning, you can actually start to collect conch shells and get your Splatfest t-shirt as well. This is really great because we all have a new catalog and many of us still have not completed it yet. So by making good progress on that, we'll also be getting conch shells, giving us free pulls, and maybe we'll even get some of the new stuff in the shell up machine that was added with the 2.0 update. You can also use the Splatfest t-shirt to grind for ability chunks and such, which you may need if you're trying to get your favorite abilities on the new pieces of gear that were introduced with version 2.0, so you can get a head start on this on December the 30th, just before the year is about to end. I'm really happy that January is going to have a strong start with the first Splatfest of 2023. It's going to be a lot of fun and I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm also definitely looking forward to the preparation for it as well, which is something I do enjoy a lot in this game. Finally, it is entirely possible that we might be seeing another final update before the year is over. OatmealDome has shared on Twitter that there is an issue with the Big Swig Roller. They say there's a bug where a horizontal flick from a Big Swig Roller on a certain area in Eeltail Alley causes huge lag spikes. If you find someone abusing this, report them in the lobby terminal. And this comes from a video by Squid School, which I will link down in the description. This honestly seems like a pretty severe bug that could cause some serious issues in terms of griefing players, so I feel like Nintendo will have to come out with an update to work on this as soon as they possibly can, since it is quite a priority issue. They did that for when we had issues with the paintbrushes and such, so I feel like they will do that here. It's hard to say if they would still be working over the holiday season, hence maybe they wouldn't actually be able to bring out an update, but there should still be a little bit more time to work on this, at least I think before the year is over. We'll just have to see exactly what happens at the end of the day, but I do think we're definitely due another bug fix update sometime soon, bringing us to version 2.0.2. Now, I'd love for you to let me know in the comments section down below what some of your highlights of 2022 in Splatoon 3 were. Given that we're going into 2023, hopefully it's going to be a big year for the third game. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment Slosher Gang down below so I know that you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more. I'm trying to get to 20k subscribers before the end of the year, so I would really appreciate your support.